All right, live.
Yep, we're live.
Yeah. Live chat.
Pop out chat. Okay, we're gonna take
Corey,
you,
man.
slide you all the way over here. Oh, didn't
Corey
go.
is first.
Corey, holy mackerel, Corey must be his finger waiting on the button going. Okay. Hey, Corey. Okay. It's starting to get warm in here. Wow. You see the moisture here. You turn on the air, the fan, move the air around a bit.
See, I got a little all metal fan like that with metal blades and everything about that big. It hangs right above the desk. Blows right down on me.
Cool.
Perfect. Nice and quiet.
I took the just about an hour and a half ago. I took the little fan, the ceiling fan out of the kitchen ceiling, but now I got to put up a new one. I got great big 52-inch, 5 blades, 4 lights.
Yep. Today is Paul's birthday.
Happy birthday, Paul.
Thank you. Hey, look at this, Paul. I want to show you something. This is Ontario live stream about severe thunderstorm risk.
Uh-huh.
But look at the chat. Naked HD XYZ. He's getting whacked over there.
Oh, yeah.
Now your turn, Paul. Tim. Cormano said it feels like 39 degrees Celsius here. Hot. Yeah, it is. I'm just watching the Ontario Live Storm Watch. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's called Instant Weather, or Ontario Storm Watch Live. It's a pretty good little guy there, but you know, he gives you all the storms across Ontario. You know, and you know where the maybe tornadoes and all that stuff. So. Hey, Mr. AZ.
AZ. Yep.
We got a big storm coming through here, so I disappear. But I think it'll be okay because I don't think it's about 8 o'clock or something. Right? I think somebody wants supper. It's bugging me.
Did they get fed yet, Paul?
Not yet.
That's what they're bugging you for, huh?
Yep, I think so.
What's up, Wayne? AZ? How's it going, guys?
Hey, Wayne B. Drone shots.
Jody's in the chat.
Yeah, Paul's feeding the babies, and he'll be back here shortly, and he's halfway through the day, and it's 66th birthday today. He said his brother brought him a card this morning with a nice big coupon card for Timmy Hortons.
I know he's loving that.
As soon as he gets back, we'll ask him. He's not wearing his headset today.
What's up, Wayne B? Oh, Robert Glazier sent me a message earlier. Said it was monsoon or something. I don't know what he say on Messenger. Yeah, he said monsoon storm. I guess in his area.
Well, I think JD earlier today said that they were supposed to get some heavy rain this afternoon.
I don't know. I'm just so used to the rain here. I don't even.
Oh, me? Phantom 4. I don't have a Phantom 4 AZ. How much would you pay for a Phantom 4 with 3 batteries, light use? Oh.
Well, how much are they going for?
Yeah, I'm not I
Hit it.
haven't really been searching AZ for a Phantom 4, but
Just pull up eBay.
that's
We can get-
Paul Hodges' bailiwick. Paul,
That,
AZ wants to know what you'd pay for a Phantom 4 with 3 batteries, light use.
Oh, you got your keyboard, AZ? Nice.
well, if it's in US money, anywhere from 12 to 1500. Probably.
That's just the regular Phantom 4, or is that the
No, Phantom 4. Okay,
That's
that's
what-
12.
And
Oh,
the V2.
Phantom 4?
$800 maybe.
Let's talk about the Phantom 4 V2.
Oh, V2. Okay, V2, Paul.
Oh, yeah. They're back up 12, 1500.
What you thinking about selling it, or you buying another one, David?
I got the feeling the way he asked, he might be thinking about selling.
Oh.
Recovery One drones, say there's the man with the M30.
He's saying prices are all over the place nowadays.
Depends
High
on
thousands to 700. He said up to 3K.
Yeah,
Well, they keep coming in demand, and then people want them. They're still in pretty high demand with most professional people. So they kind of, Dre's right about that. They keep fluctuating in price like crazy. I've noticed that too.
brand new here. You could have got it for about $2,100 Canadian, but that's not including 2 more batteries. Batteries are $250 a piece. So
Because we've looked up the Phantom 4 quite a few times over the past couple of months, and it's fluctuated in price.
you know,
Oh, he said no. I never sell mine. Someone has one that wants to sell it.
oh, okay.
I mean, the best way, I guess, to get an idea is go on eBay and see what they're actually selling for, not what they're listed for, but what they're selling for.
Yeah, and you got to define light use, is it just a handful of flights or is it a whole bunch of flights, but looks like new?
and how old are the batteries? How many charges?
Yeah,
Like I said, too, you got to go and look and see exactly what people actually are paying for them, not what people are listing them for.
Wow.
'Cause somebody could put their 3,000, but not took but 2,100 for it,
yeah, you got to go over on the left-hand side and the ones that gives the report on the sold ones.
Right. Because that's how
There's not many V2s for sale though.
that's the same thing a pawn shop would look for, or any kind of reseller is going to look for. They're going to look at the sold prices, not what they're listed for.
Right.
Man, I saw Dre's video of that thing looks like a damn. So I said that's what it looks like when a mini gets a T virus. That thing was huge. It looked like a gigantic freaking like Air 2 or Air 2S or something. Have you taken it out on a flight yet, Dre? And 2, does it feel like $15,000 in your hand? I'm just curious. Does it feel like it's worth the money you pay for it?
Holy crap. A friend of mine, out there the other night for coffee, they gave me some radishes out of the garden. Holy crap, man. Woo! Freaking hot.
There you go. It's got 58 minutes left on that one for $1,100.
Got what? 1 extra battery, maybe?
Yeah, it's got an hour left in the auction.
What's the specs?
But that's American too, so.
White, perfect condition, comes with 2 batteries, remote controller, charger, extra props, batteries, rugged, form fit travel case.
Man, I don't know how you haven't taken that thing out yet. I'd be so excited. Nervous, but excited. That is an expensive drone to throw in the air.
That's nice looking though, isn't it, Paul?
Down in Texas.
There's only 3 bids on it.
Dre says the controller has so many features you get lost, confused if you're not careful. Could imagine.
Here's a Phantom 4 Pro pre-owned. It's got 5 bids. Oh, it's at $500.
Yeah, how many days are left on it though? That might be just that might still have like 4 or 5 days on it. It's that low.
All right. Blanked.
You're stuck in a loading screen.
Stop chair.
Yeah, I had to charge everything up and do firmware updates. Did you guys watch Dre's video of his little unboxing video he
Yes.
did of that?
Yep. Yep.
That was very interesting. That
Yep,
really
that
cool
baby's a
charging
beast.
piece. Look at the controllers going for 250 or buy it now for 350.
That one there, Paul's parts only.
Yeah, this one here. You got one of those. Me too, white pre-owned 1650 right there. 2795,
That's brand new one.
brand new. Last one they have. So it's over 2,800 by the time you put the shipping on it.
Yeah, but it's also new in the box still though too, so you can sell it for a little bit more. You know, there's actually a market for just the boxes, right? When it comes to like Apple products
Hang on
and
a second. Wait a
high-end Samsung and
That's all right.
um,
I got a
DJI boxes, people will actually pay like 20, 30 bucks just for a box to have it.
Oh, really?
How are you?
Well, I'm hanging.
Are you home?
Yes, I am.
Are you? Is there a way you could borrow me like $40?
Yeah, hang on a minute. I gotta put you on mute.
You're good.
So Dre hadn't had a chance yet to buy it. Eh? I don't care. Maybe tomorrow.
Dre has the Pro. Dre, you got the Pro too, right? Oh, I think he does. I want to see that freaking M30 next to like a standard size drone, like an Air 2 or Pro 2. I just want to see the size comparison. Yeah, definitely, Dre. And people, like I said, you can actually sell if you have like a really good Apple box for like an iPhone 12 or 13 or like any really high-end Apple product, you can sell just the boxes by themselves for 20, 30 bucks. People will pay for them just to have them. And I'm sure it'd be the same way with a DJI box. If you have an original box that's real in good condition, you got all the, inserts for the inside and everything.
You're a helicopter.
Yeah, Dre, I want to see, you need to do a picture side by side, like unfold them and put them side by side. I'd love to see the size difference on them.
Yeah, because it's a beast.
That thing looked like a gigantic ass. Like I said, it looked like an Air 2 or Air 2S. Like it just looked like it was on steroids.
Well, it's bigger. It's bigger than the Inspire, I think.
To me, it was big, but it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be when he picked it up with one hand.
Yeah, but you
No.
gotta remember it was all folded up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But to me, in my head, I was expecting like this big, gigantic ass thing he was going to have to pull out with two hands. But
I think it's as big, if not bigger, than an Inspire, don't you, Paul? The M30.
I think it's a little bit bigger than the Inspire.
Yep.
Like I said, I'd like to see a size comparison, a good picture of them side by side. That'd be kind of cool. Really give you an idea of the size of it. I have all my boxes too, Dre. Stella, what's up? Ron, how's it going?
Hey, Stella and Ron, how you doing?
Hey, go fish, Stella and Ron. All right, both of them.
Yep,
It's a fishy raid.
yep.
I keep all my boxes to a lot of my electronics, Dre. Like I have all my boxes to all my security cameras and everything. I have a whole closet just full of freaking boxes to everything.
Yeah, I need to go through and start throwing stuff out myself.
Like if it's something I don't have anymore, I'll throw the box out. Like I don't keep TV boxes and stuff like that. But if it's a small high-end electronics, I keep the box. Like my security cameras are like, if you go and buy them new, they're like $100 and $120 a piece. So I kept the boxes for all those. Because if you know, like Dre said, if you go to resell something, if you have all the original packaging, it does add the value to it.
Right.
Like I said, there's a whole market of people that just sell Apple boxes. That's all they sell is Apple, for iPads and phones and stuff. That's literally all they do is sell empty boxes on eBay for $20-$30 a pop. People pay for them because resellers like to buy them so they can put your phone in a nice original box and sell it to you and have it make it look like it came from the factory. Oh, let me show you. So it is a little better, but the face, like right here, is about the only part that's kind of jacked up. AZ. It needs a little bit more detail. But other than that, it came out really good. It's just the face is kind of jacked up, but the lettering came out good. The hat around the edge came out good. But the face just lost its detail. I think it just needs some more tweaking.
Hey, little Emma Laura. All right.
But for you taking a picture and doing that, dude, I'm impressed that it's come out that good. Because I know that's not something that's easy to do. What's up, Laura? Put light behind it. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah. Here, let me put my cell phone up to it and see if you can. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Damn
the
it.
light's shining on it.
Yeah. But when I'm looking at it, the detail's still not that great on the face. The eyes and the mouth are kind of jacked up in the nose.
Happy birthday, Hawk.
I heard Sarah say happy birthday, Paul.
Oh, thanks, Stella.
No, Sarah.
Sarah, sorry, Sarah. I was just looking at what she was saying, so looking at the chat.
Oh, Ron's under a tornado watch in his area. That's not good. Look at that.
Yeah, it's nasty. If you go on YouTube, Ron, and go to Ontario Stormwatch Live, you got updates on everything. Guys live right now. He's showing where there's rotation and everything else. But they got some, looks like coming in behind on Sarnia again right now, or someplace.
Ray said his mom's name is Estelle.
Right,
Estelle?
Grove. Take a look at the map. I think it's going to be a noisy night tonight.
I've challenged him, David. We'll see. You pretty much called him out on that and said, come on, Tim, make a better one to me. We'll see if you'll do it.
Paul, you're going to have more rain here shortly, too.
Yeah, it's getting dark again.
But
You can see it getting dark.
like I said, AZ, the for what you did so far, it came out, the lettering came out actually really well. and the
Yeah.
top part of it.
Thanks, Laura and Ron. Thank you. Yeah, we almost made it through the day.
Oh well. You're not around me right now.
What's Sarah cooking for dinner?
Oh, she just made me one of those little frozen pizzas
Oh, okay.
because the kids are doing vacation Bible school right now. So she just made that for me before her and the kids take off. Just something fast and easy. Because they go into that till like 8 o'clock. So
Ah, okay.
yeah. Matter of fact, I think they're about to leave here in a little bit. I think they leave at 6 if I'm not mistaken.
I think we're getting some sprinkles right now, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, what happened there?
See, there it is, sprinkling.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit. Not too bad.
Why? But that went. Hopefully.
So I went with Sarah to lunch over to her job today. They have a cafeteria you can go eat at. Pretty good food.
I lost my chat. What the heck's going on there? Over here. I gotta bring it back up again. My chat, I lost it.
David, are you getting any of that storm that Robert sent me a video of a monsoon? I guess it's in his area. He didn't specify. He just sent me a video off of YouTube. So I don't know if you were getting any of that or what. And like I said, he didn't really specify what the video of that was from.
You acting so weird here.
I can't wait to see some flight footage from that M30.
Yeah.
Or even I just want to see it fly. I want to see some video of it flying. Like Dre like recording it while it's flying. I want to see it take off and stuff. I wonder how loud that thing is, man, because that's a beast of a drone, I'll tell you what. Okay, so that was in Robert's area, and AZ's getting that monsoon too. Said it's scary. Yeah, I remember when El Nino rolled through my dad's in Southern California like 7 or 8 years ago. David blew out two of his windows in the front of his house. The wind was so strong. Of course, he had old windows. They weren't the newer storm double pane ones. He ended up getting all of them replaced in his house to those, but they were very out windows, so they didn't hold up very well. Let's just hope you guys get a lot of rain, but it doesn't do any damage to anything. Only because, like I said before, man, you get a lot of rain in a place that's had a drought problem. Then you got all kinds of other issues, flash flooding, mudslides. It can bring on a whole nother can of worms.
Yep. Be right back, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Marshall. See, most of the houses here would be able to handle that only because of the way we build homes in Florida for hurricanes. All the walls are solid. They're cinder block. All the walls have to be cinder block. So they're a little bit stronger. They can handle wind a little bit better. But you always have that weak point of the roof too on some houses. That's why it's best when you build a house, you put a roof on it. Don't put a damn overhang on your roof. Don't give it something for the wind to catch. Make it flush with the walls. You have more of a chance of the wind just going straight over the roof, maybe tearing some shingles off, but never understood why people do that.
Move.
There's even a lot of the newer houses here, they're not putting overhangs on the roofs. They make them flush with the walls. Some of them still do. The only wood you have in your house here is the inner walls. They put cinder block up on all the walls and then they frame the inner side of it.
What are we eating tonight, Joe Justin? I just got finished Philly cheesesteak pizza tonight from Domino's.
I'm just eating a little cheapy frozen pizza. That does sound good. The Philly cheesesteak pizza, those are good.
Oh.
They are. When you said that the other night, I was like, oh man, I had one of those in a while. Sarah used to get the Philly cheesesteak one.
For about a month, so I went and got one tonight.
I always got it with extra cheese.
Oh, yeah.
That thing would be
Oh.
just pouring cheese off of it when you lift a piece up. Domino's has a lot of good, like just random pizza flavors like that. Like they had a really good buffalo chicken one there too. I don't know if they still have it, but
Why I lost a whole bunch of stuff I had on here. All of a sudden, got to put everything back. There we go. Hey, Jim Jackson, get in my belly.
damn, AZ says his roof sounds like it's going to come off any second. Shit.
Storm down that way. There, eh?
Hug the drones, AZ. Hug the drones.
Yeah.
Throw a tarp over them and put your body weight on top of them. They don't fly off on you. I really hope nothing happens to his house, though. I'm hoping you're all right, dude. You and Robert and even Marshall.
Yeah, they got a couple of storms down that way. Yeah, you're looking at it. Yeah, if you go to wrong thing here.
No, they got a strong ass monsoon coming through there right now.
Yeah. But this is
Tearing,
minor
it-
right
tearing
now.
everything up.
This is all big, heavy red thunderstorms, everything. I'm down here, but hopefully this is.
He said that's what I'm worried about, my drones, not the roof.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your homeowner's insurance would be pissed if they had to replace all those drones.
Yeah, there you go. Probably cheaper to put a roof on.
Probably all, not to mention all the computer equipment and shit he has too. Oh my god. Yeah, his homeowner insurance would be writing him a fat ass check. He's got computers that are worth like $4 or $5 grand.
Your radar shows something coming into St. Thomas, but the weather network shows nothing. Huh. Always
you-
trust instant weather.
Murray, did you see what you didn't hear what AZ wrote? I told him, he said it sounded like his roof was coming off. I said, hug the drones. And he said, that's what I'm worried about, not the roof.
Yeah.
I hope you're all right though, man. You and Robert and Marshall.
Oh, hey, Jody. I don't know. Paul be a better one to guess at that one.
What's that?
Drone shots down there, the last bottom of the chat.
Inspire 1 version 2 with 5 batteries, low hours, 2 controllers. I'm thinking right now
I'll give you $5 right now, Jody, and shipping.
Hear that thunder? I'm thinking probably
You can probably get about $1,000 to $1,200.
Oh, shit, no.
It's about what
You
they're
know what?
going
The
for.
batteries are worth more
I
than
think
drone
I think you could get about 1,500 or more.
or more. Yeah. Well, because the
Maybe
battery,
Yeah, but he'd be better off selling 3 of the batteries separate and selling 2 with the drone by
Yeah,
itself.
but anybody that's buying an Inspire knows what those batteries are worth.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. So sell the drone with just 2 batteries and sell the other 3 separately.
Yeah, but then
Okay.
you got to ship batteries.
Yeah, but those are like 400. A new battery for an Inspire One's $500 on eBay or on Amazon.
450. Oh,
So
So he could easily get $250 a piece for a used one. That's another what? $750 right there if he sold them separate. I'm telling you, he'd get more money selling them separately.
So Jody, are they 47s or 48s?
Mia says, "What the hell are you doing out in the rain?"
I gotta walk here.
Oh, it's got company.
You could probably sell one of the controllers by itself too, Jody.
Yeah.
Those are going for $200-$300.
Yeah, but I don't think there's big demand for them as there is for the batteries. But I don't know. They're cheap. Like I said, are they 47s or are they 48s on the batteries? So
Because most of the time you'll make more money by piecing stuff out than you will selling it all as one whole because people will try to talk you down. One controller never used. Like I said, I'll give you $5 and I'll pay for the shipping, Jody. Okay.
I'll do better than I'll go 15 Canadian. Hey,
No, don't listen to him. Those aren't the Canadians not worth anything. I'll give you 10. I'll give you 20 rubles.
okay, Ron. Fishy's not feeling good. She's gonna go and lay down and say goodbye to everybody. Okay. Telling you I have a good little rest there.
Later, Stella. Feel better. You on your way to work, Tim? Tim should be at work, right?
That's not his logo for being at work.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm saying.
he might be just heading to work.
Look, Jody, I have an envelope and a Casio wristwatch. You can have one of them, and I will trade you.
But Jody said you would have a hard time selling them. Yeah.
I don't know. Just do some research on eBay and see what they're going for. If it's worth, that's why I said you might be better off piecing some of the batteries out separately. You might not. Just check around and see. That's all you can do. Kind of try to
Attaboy
find
there,
a,
Ron. Attaboy. You
Try
be
to
watching the phone going outside the barbecue in a tornado warning area. And watch his burgers fly through the air.
like a hot girl coming through your window. We get the tornado warnings all the time, but most of the time we don't actually get them. So let's see. That one up there is going for 1,600 and it has 3 batters, extra propellers, and more. What the hell's in more? Do you have that camera for it, Jody? The X3 camera? If you got the X5, then you're talking some money.
There's somebody with 4 batteries, two controllers. Only $790 US.
Yeah, that's bidding though. That's not buy it now. That's not straight out buy. That's what the current bid is.
Still got 2 hours left on it.
I wonder what their minimum is. Do they have a minimum set on it?
247s, 248s, 2 controllers. Low flight time, controllers like new. Oh, and it doesn't come with a camera though. There's no camera on it. Paul, you're muted.
Here, he has the X3, so he's saying he does have a camera for it too.
Yeah.
So what are batteries going for? Used batteries? That's what I'm curious.
Well, it depends how many chargers on them, right?
Yeah, well, I wish the DJI app would actually keep track. Like, I wish you could put when you put any battery into your drone, it could tell you right on the app how many hours that battery has or how many times it's been charged. I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can on DJI. Well, on the ones I've got anyway.
Yeah, you can see how many charges are on it. Here's one with 17 cycles, $149.
That's not bad. Holy
Nope.
shit.
Good price.
Well, how many cycles does his have? Because if his has really low cycles, because it's pretty much new.
Well, 17 cycles is really low.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But his might have, if his has even lower, man, you could get top dollar for him.
Those must have come down because there's a 48 Paul for
Yeah,
$309.
yeah. Brand new one.
I would sell 3 of them as a bundle, especially if they got really low charges on them. I guarantee they'd sell real quick, especially if they're about $400 cheaper than buying them new on Amazon.
There's a TB48 $139 or best offer.
Yeah, but you know,
Let's see what it says. How many charges are on it? Doesn't say.
Yeah, that's pretty sketchy. They didn't even put how many.
Oh, wait a minute.
50 charges,
50
under
charges.
50 charges.
Which,
Jesus.
that's not a lot on an Inspire battery, but still something to be considered about.
He said they were only charged a few times, but not flown. Well, you know exactly about how many times? Was it like 2, 3, 4? Because man, if you got 5 batteries with that low of charges on it, I'd sell 3 of them as a bundle.
Here's an open box from DJI. No camera, I'll bet, but $1,049.
Because you probably get like $1,000 for 3 batteries with that low of charge. Or 600, 700, somewhere in there.
the black one with the X5 camera.
Yeah, X5. That's the big camera.
See, they go for 500 new on Amazon, so it's 1,500 for 3 of them. Yeah, you could probably get $800 to $1,000 for 3 of them if they have really low charges on them.
Depends upon who's buying batteries for Inspires. You know, the prices come down the price doesn't go down if demand stays high. People are trying to sell the batteries because people have switched over.
But like, the thing is how much? Let me see. I want to look on. Let's see here. Where's my Amazon? Okay, I thought I had Amazon on here.
Amazon is selling, most of the batteries they're selling are aftermarket. They're not OEM, DJI.
Oh yeah, because DJI don't make them anymore. At some point, if people are going to want that drone, the OEM ones are going to start to run out. People are going to have to buy the aftermarket ones. Jesus, why click?
Okay, Ron, I missed it. Fishy's not feeling well. She's going to lay down. And Ron's going out to barbecue.
Yeah, in the tornado.
And the tornado.
You tell him to duck when he's see a 2x4 coming by.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, they've gone down. So you can get an original new battery from Amazon for an Inspire one for $359.
Yep.
For an original. And that's a
supply and
TB
demand.
TB48.
Market goes up and down.
That's,
So
that's the better battery, the 48.
So for 248s from Amazon new, you'd be looking at 700, and they're original batteries too. So Amazon still has some of the new Inspire batteries.
Yep.
Okay, so they have gone down.
Ron says, Paul, did you see in the chat? Well, I'm
Yeah.
Canadian. No storm's going to stop me from barbecuing.
So you're gonna get a short, nasty storm there, Paul.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right because it's getting dark again.
I think it's short-lived though. I think we're gonna get a little bit, but not that much. Not as nasty as some places. Hey, Mr. David Preston, good evening.
All right, Jody, since the price has gone down, I'm gonna have to rescind my last offer and offer you $3.
Oh, yeah, it's short lived, Paul. Look at it.
Yeah. It's just gonna be above your head there, Paul.
It skirts. Yep, it just skirts north of me. Let's take a look at back out here.
What's up, Mike? Night train.
Until 6:15, severe thunderstorm warning for Port Huron. Yep. Night Train says he has a P4S himself.
He is that, the DJI FPV, and the Mini 2. I know he really liked flying the Mini 2. He did quite a few videos with that. I think he actually liked that drone a lot. And he landed it in some farmer's field one time. It was,
Hey, David, how you doing, buddy?
he went a little too far and the battery ran out, landed in a farmer's field. But luckily the farmers, I guess the people there were pretty cool about it.
That's the only thing about the Inspires. You fly some of the smaller drones, you get longer flight times. The
Yeah.
Inspire, you have to watch your battery because they go down so fast. Because they're so heavy.
Yeah, Mike, you're lucky you didn't land that thing in front of like a carbine or something, you know?
When you get bright out again.
Friggin' farmer killing up his property right when you land his drone in front of it. Yeah, Mike was a mile and a half out. Yep, the Mini 2 is his go-to GPS drone. That's a handy little drone, I'll tell you what. Accidentally reset his home point and went the wrong way. That's what happened. Happens to the best of us, Mike.
Hey, Paul, is your brother coming over my way at all?
I think he's leaving tonight, I think.
Well, if he wants to stop by, I've got an outdoor camera he can have and you can play with, try and figure it out.
Yeah.
It's not a name brand. Let me show it to you.
So he can get 2 angles on his trailer.
Cody said Inspire 1 version 2 got a 24-minute video on it. Huh.
Yeah, Mike, it's always nice when you run into people that don't give
Oh,
you
yeah.
any hassle.
The 1080p and it's got the things for you. It'll charge itself.
Solar
yeah.
I
panel.
had it mounted on the garage. And I
What brand
decided
is
to
it?
take it down. I wouldn't use it. It's made by it's G-Bell or something like that. And it's got night vision sensors on it.
Jesus Christ. That's a big ass camera.
Yep. And
It's
you mount it-
hardwired.
You mount it. No, it's you can either hardwire it or it's Wi-Fi.
That's a beefy camera right there.
I
Oh,
bought it a while ago. It worked fine, but I don't know which computer I have the I can't find the program in order to run the damn thing.
Probably just an app.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it's-
that would be a
it's
name
some
on it someplace.
It's some kind
Oh,
of
the
an app.
name's on the box, isn't it?
Is there a QR code on the camera somewhere?
Or the box?
There's
Yeah,
a
'cause you-
QR code right there.
Yeah, I bet you if you scan that, it probably downloads the app, or that's to register it with the app. Because like all my cameras have QR codes, you have to scan the QR code and then it registers that into the app.
Because if you
Right.
don't want to, Paul, I'm just going to put it out to the curb. I know it works, but
Just give me a minute here.
I don't want to mess with it, you know?
Well, if Paul doesn't want it, don't throw it out. Send it to me. I'll use it. That's if he doesn't want it. Don't throw it out. I'll play around with it.
The only thing that's missing, Paul, is there's a rubber cover that goes on the bottom. I used to put a piece of tape over it,
Oh, yeah.
but it's
Oh.
got a place where
You
you
put
can,
an SD card in there or something?
yeah, you can put an SD card in it, and it also has a place where you can plug in a cable.
Now, how much was that new?
Oh, I don't know, $300-400. But I thought it would be great for mounting different places simply because
Yeah.
it's got, solar power.
Hang on a minute, right back.
You got to figure out shipping costs to him. That'd be.
No, his brother's going to be driving right over the Blue Water Bridge.
Okay, yeah. Otherwise, that shipping cost would.
In fact, it's on right now because of the internal battery and power. I don't know if you can see the little blue light below the sensors right there. But I don't know. I should. It's U-Bell. And I can't find anything about it.
Yeah, all my cameras have audio. I can set an alarm and I can talk through them too.
Oh yeah, this has got audio. See, there's a speaker here.
Yeah. Most all the new security cameras have audio where you can talk through them too.
And
Like
it's
somebody.
it's got the Wi-Fi antennas that you can adjust.
Was he calling his brother to see when he can come next?
I think he's coming over for the weekend. I took it down and cleaned it up a little bit. It probably needs a more thorough cleaning, but because it's been out in the weather. But the last time I tried it, when I did have a computer that had the program, worked just fine. But it doesn't pan or tilt or anything. It's a permanent.
My only concern is if you have an account with that particular company and you scan that into the app, if you would be able to.
You don't have to register.
Okay, I was gonna say because if you registered that camera under an account, you're not gonna be able to.
Whoever has it has it.
I just tried to get a hold of him. He might be still in that golf tournament down here. He was in charge of a golf tournament, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you just
I
called
left
right
a
when
message, so
you just called right when somebody was in their backswing.
yeah, probably freaking bad.
But yeah, Paul, if you can use it, you're welcome to it.
Yeah, I'll try and get a hold of him.
Otherwise, like I say, it's just going to go to the curb.
Like I said, for some reason Hodges can't get it. Send it to me. Don't throw it away.
Yeah, but you know what? It probably cost. It's heavy. It's got batteries in it.
Oh, that thing wouldn't cost that much to shit.
I bet
Don't
it'd
tell.
be
Oh,
60
my
bucks.
brother's going by the front door.
Yep.
I think he's got a picture. He's got to drop off to a guy in Port Huron. So I think
Well, then tell his brother to bring it down here and drop it off then. Jeez, I got to think of everything. I'm just saying that you could repurpose those solar panels too. There's a lot I could do with that.
Justin's got a hot button for free. I can see that.
No, I'm just saying if it comes down to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I have that?
Can I have that? There you go. But yeah, I still got the box for it.
Everybody likes free stuff. Come on, man.
There it is, Paul. The box.
Oh. I think
Back off, Jody.
I think
It's
he's
my
going
camera.
over for 4 or 5 days. I think he's going over.
He can either stop coming or going. I don't care. I just
I'll get a hold of him.
have him get a hold of me and
I don't know if he's going tonight or tomorrow morning, but I know he works at a golf course, but he was in charge of a tournament today. So I don't know if it's over or started and finished or what.
I'll just look at the weather in the area. That'll tell you whether they're still playing or not. Although some of the golfers around here, man, they'll be out playing in the middle of thunderstorms. I'm like, you guys are nuts.
Oh yeah, swinging a metal club in the air trying to catch the lightning bolts.
on an all electric freaking golf cart to boot too.
I was not doing anything right there right now, but I know where the golf course is and it's not raining or nothing there, but yeah, they're around it, but not on top of it.
Right.
Just looking out, trying to see it. Well, no,
So Lynn, you get your motorhome on the market yet? Your old one?
Mini.
Mike said the cost of gas to go down there and get it out of the trash.
Lynn put something in,
yeah, I did, but I'm trying to find a Google, but it didn't come up. I think I got too much. That one. Nope, didn't come up.
yeah, Lynn says, no, it's too hot to go out and clean. Me, I'll let you out. It's gonna rain. Right back, guy. That's so bad. Come on. Hi, Chris.
I'm waiting for freaking Johnny Drone Flyer to get back to me with that list of live shows.
I think it's gonna shortly there, Lynn, but it may just miss you, maybe just on the north side of Port Huron.
Laura, I was gonna go live. I'm gonna go live tomorrow at 8. But I might go live tonight later tonight. I don't know. If I get bored, I might.
If you look at the screen there, Lynn, there's, you're right here, so it's right on top of you. So it should be something there shortly. I'd be curious to see the webcam there at Port Huron, but they're showing south right now. Wait till it swings to the north, maybe darker. Yep, and I don't blame you for not wanting to go out in that heat and do anything.
I don't.
$49. Oh, okay. Okay.
Neo Mayo. She went out fast and peed and came back.
Fearless, day night. Up alarm push. We audio. You bell app for it. Okay.
Oh, awesome, David.
Bookmark this.
David said it cooled down there a little bit. That's good. have Johnny send me that list of all the live shows again because I had it and I don't know what the hell I did with it.
Put it down to 100 degrees there, Dave, or what? Yeah, I got it, Lynn. I got a bookmark there. So I was looking at it. Yeah.
I don't have any instruction book with it, but I think you should be able to look up the manual.
I bookmarked the thing on it. Oh, there's probably a manual I can download on it.
Yeah. Because when I open the box up, it's empty. It's just the packing materials.
Good for you there, Dave. They said it's back down to around 87 degrees. Well, yeah, but it's almost midnight down there too, isn't it? 11 o'clock right now. It should be cooler than 87. Filipinas doing a premiere right now.
Oh, is she?
I wish you could do a premiere without having to have the damn chat.
Isn't there a way to turn the chat off?
I don't think there is. I think it's just something that they do because it'd be nice to be able to premiere a video and not actually have to. Because when you have a chat going, then people expect you to be in there and all that. I don't know. There might be, but as far as I know, there's not. I'm not entirely
I
sure.
thought there was, because the other day I went and looked at somebody was did a video and there was no chat. You couldn't leave a comment or anything.
Huh. Not unless they were doing it through a streaming service and turned it off. I don't know.
It was on YouTube, but I don't know.
That was the high today. Now it's currently 7 degrees. That's a little bit more comfortable.
Oh no, I'd be curious to. Let me see.
Well, probably Matt could tell you that.
Matt don't ever do premieres. I don't know if he would know how to do that. Matt live streams more than he does actual videos.
Morning, all.
What's
Hey,
up?
Dominic.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
How's your birthday going, Paul?
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
He wants to know
Yeah,
how
we managed to survive anyways.
Oh, that's all right. Enjoy the day?
Well, we worked most of the day.
Oh, okay then.
Just another day in paradise.
Yep. Yep. When you get to an age, it's just another day. They all blend into each other.
Yep.
Yeah, David, I don't think there's a way to shut it off. Not unless you were doing a premiere through like maybe StreamYard or Zoom, you might be able to shut the chat off. I don't know if you can, though. Honestly, I've never tried.
Mhm.
Wow, look at the sky coming up there, Paul. Holy mac, you just backed out by the bridge. It's just black.
Yep.
Where? Anybody in the chat have that? Any of you guys have a digital copy of the live show chart that Johnny Drone Flyer made? And if you do, could you send it to me? Because I'm trying to get a hold of him, but he's not responding back to me.
Is your live stream way off, Paul?
Let me take a look.
I'm just showing, they're just showing a black sky there. Yours is blue.
Well, it's panning. Mine's on, but see, as it's panning towards the east, it turns black.
Interesting.
But they were showing Sarnia Airport here a minute ago, and you couldn't see across the runway. It's so dark.
Yeah. You can see the clouds are moving that direction.
Oh, there you go. Okay, now you're coming up. See how black it is there now?
Yep.
Yes. Oh,
Couple sailboats out in that shit.
Oh yeah, those sailboat guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats out there. 7.
Yep.
Filipino, what's up?
hi, Filipina.
Hey, Filipina, welcome, welcome.
I see you just got finished doing a premiere there.
How do I turn off chat in a Premiere Pro YouTube to disable chat live?
Okay.
Yeah, but that's live chat replay, though. We're talking about actually being able to do a Premiere without the chat at all. Like if you just wanted to premiere a video, that way you don't have to feel obligated to like have to be there to be in the chat. Like if you're at work or something, you know what I'm saying? And you want to upload a video.
You
I guess
just drop it and let it. Just drop it and let everybody eat the crumbs.
Although I guess you could just schedule an upload, right?
No, there's another one.
Because you can schedule uploads, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then you don't even have to worry about that then. I've never scheduled one, so I'm not sure. That's all I was asking. The only thing I liked about the premiere, though, is it kind of lets everybody know that, hey, it's coming up in a few minutes. That's the only upside, I guess, to doing the premiere. Or when you just upload, people get the notification.
Jody, that's really dark there. I'll just show you a quick screenshot right here. This is up around Godrich. Look at this cloud.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Not good. Hey,
Yeah.
Now, does that turn off the live chat, Filipina, as well, or just the comments after you're done with the premiere?
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, you got a 4-day weekend you're working on there, Justin. You should be able to figure that out.
okay,
Morning.
Ron, have a good one. Have a little sleep before you go to work.
Okay, Ron.
I've already lost interest. Oh, David says this video claims you can. Let's see here. Put that over here. I'll save that. I'll watch that when I'm done here.
Yeah, it's raining pretty hard here now, Paul.
No.
That says live chat replay, though. How to enable live chat on YouTube Premiere, turn on live chat replay. Is that deactivating both of them, or
Yeah, Paul.
Only
Raining
that.
now.
I'll have to watch it? So,
Oh, it's pissing down there.
oh, okay, Filipina.
Lynn says it's not raining at her place, Paul.
No. Raining here.
You can almost watch the grass turn green.
Yeah,
Here.
we're hoping.
I cut grass today when I stopped down at Diane's, and I wanted to grab my one saw because I had to put a sign up in the area. And all of a sudden the grass jumped, so I quickly jumped down there and cut the grass. Only took me 20 minutes.
Filipina says she turns off the chat. I don't know how that works, but
If you turn off the comments It shuts the chat off.
Okay. That must be what I saw the other day when somebody had a video up.
That's what I
You
said.
know how when you scroll down, you've got that whole area where the comments are listed? And it was blank. It didn't say, have a line to make a comment or anything.
Yeah, because you can always go in after it's over and re-enable comments. I know you can do that. They should just, but they should have it. What the way they need to do it is they need to have it to where you can choose individual. I hate when somebody publishes a video and you can't, or it puts up any video on YouTube and you can't comment on it or anything because they have it set for kids. There was a small drone channel I was trying to get a hold of, and every one of his damn videos, he had the comments turned off. So there's no way to get a hold of him because he has no email or anything in his about
And
section.
nobody feels it in the port. It says about where you can at least.
Yeah, there's no information in the about section.
Yep.
And no, he doesn't have his name on there, so you could maybe contact him on Facebook. All his comments on every one of his videos were turned off. I was like, what the hell? I was like, dude, you're not going to get any freaking subscribers doing that. Because then people feel like they can't, there's no interaction at all.
Mm.
That right there turned me off from his channel. I was like, all right, never mind. Because I mean, if I can't interact with you, there's no point in me going to your channel.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why I went in like 2 weeks ago and put my email in my about section because I realized I didn't have it in there. I was like, oh crap. I was like, I honestly, David, I don't even remember the chat. It was like maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month ago. I was on another channel and this dude won. It was a channel about this guy that owns a pawn shop, and he was doing a giveaway, and the guy that won it was a little drone channel, and I wanted to go check out his channel. And honestly, I don't remember what the hell his name was now. But you couldn't interact with the guy at all. You didn't know what his name was. He didn't have nothing in his about section. All his comments were turned off. So I just ended up leaving his channel. I was like, never mind.
Oh, is that true there, AD? If it is, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Isaac.
AZ's got a birthday too? All right.
That's tomorrow.
All right.
And Filipina, just for you. Ice cream bar.
So I said it's already tomorrow here, so happy birthday.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Happy birthday. Let me see if I can find his channel.
Oh, you're just kidding.
I don't know if I subscribe to him or not. Oh, I can't remember. No.
Oh, okay. Ah, an air fryer. Okay.
That's not it. Oh no, I can't find it. Oh. He said it's not my birthday. I just wanted to get a gift from Paul.
Oh, okay.
uh, Murray, Lynn's claiming that you're doing a giveaway of a new air fryer.
What?
You're doing an air fryer giveaway.
No, I bought one. I haven't used it. It's sitting on the counter.
Well, we use the crap out of our air fryer. We got one of those big, nice ones like Hodges has. It's like a mini oven. Does everything. It toasts, broils, air fries.
It's pretty cool.
It's all. It's got like 10 different things you can do with it.
Yeah, it seems to be the next big thing down here. Everybody loves their air fryers.
It's also a dehydrator too.
Hmm.
Oh, some stuff just comes out really good in the air fryer. So just, stupid little things like little Tostino pizza rolls and just like little frozen foods come out really good in that. French fries. They come out real crispy. No, David, I would never put beans and toast in there.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for the summertime too, man. You don't want to turn on your oven and heat up your damn house. Plus, it cooks faster too.
Hmm.
Like mine literally takes like a minute and a half to preheat.
Oh, that's good.
Where my oven, that takes like 10, 12 minutes or some crap.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Ben's on Toast is the official food of this channel.
Absolutely not. Like technically, if our oven broke, we'd be good using that thing because you could do a whole chicken in that. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's like this big. It's bigger than our microwave. But it saves on having a lot of other appliances too. We don't have to have a toaster and all that stuff neither.
Hmm. I just put toast on the grill. It's easier to do. It does take a bit longer to warm up, but I don't have no room for toaster.
See, mine's big enough. I can do 6 slices of toast.
Yeah,
3 rows of 2. It's
Yeah.
big enough to do that much at once.
that's good. Yeah, I've seen I've seen some really big toasters where you can actually fit 6 pieces in.
Oh yeah. Then you get those real fat ones too for bagels and different things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this has become a cooking channel.
Have you seen that smart toaster that they have?
Oh,
It's like $400 or some crap. It's all touch screen and everything.
yeah. There's also one here where it's transparent, where you can actually see the toast being toasted.
Oh Jesus.
You could live stream that shit and people would come and watch.
You're probably right about that. I bet you people would sit and watch toast being toasted.
Yeah,
You wouldn't have to do anything. You just put your camera on the toaster.
yeah. We live in sad times.
Well, it's just like the videos that how Matt and them were giving me shit about doing the 3D printer on there.
Mm.
But you know, people will sit and watch birds in a nest not doing jack shit for hours, and people
yeah.
will sit there and watch that for
Oh, we've got
three.
that does that.
Yeah, they'll have like 300-400 people in the chat.
Yeah. There's a webcam of peregrine falcons in the CBD of Melbourne, and people sit there and watch, 300 or 400 of them. We have a penguin live stream as well, where the penguins come in at night, because we've got a big colony of penguins at Phillip Island, and they'd be especially during the lockdown when we couldn't go anywhere. Their channel was getting 2,000 and 3,000 people watching.
Jesus.
Yeah, it kept people entertained.
Okay.
Politics again.
Yeah, get down to their 2 candidates for the next prime minister there in the UK. It's Boris, that man.
Yeah. There's a different system everywhere. It's a lot quicker. It's a lot quicker when we have a leadership spill in our Australian politics. It's over in half an hour.
I think Nixon's like the only U.S. president I think that ever actually stepped down and walked away, wasn't he? I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I know a little bit about American history, and that seems to be the only one I can think of off the top of my head without doing much research.
I mean, unless there was I don't know every president because there's just ones that just weren't that iconic in history, so they're not really remembered all.
Well, you have to look at the history books for some of them, but for the ones that I've been alive, I've been alive. I was born in 1968, so that was an election year. So I have, did, in the 70s in Australia, it was all American history, and you don't really see the use in Australia. So, you've got to do your own historical research for Australian history, even living in Australia. The educators just seem to be interested in other histories rather than being, history in Australia.
Right. I liked Eisenhower. That was my favorite president. I had to pick one.
Well, if I had to pick, I'd go with Ronald Reagan personally.
I just like Eisenhower's speeches.
Oh,
he saw things coming decades before it happened.
Oh, definitely. You know,
Like the military industrial complex on his farewell address, he warned about that.
That's what you need as a leader, a great orator, someone that can engage with the people.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, Australia hasn't had a prime minister that can engage with the public since Tony Abbott in 2015. You know, he was there for 3 years, and then the party decided to knife him, and that was a bad mistake. But politics, politics is a very divisive subject, I've noticed. But down in another thing, I think I said this the last time, and one of the, politics really divides people. But there's one thing, and I said this the other day, our Australian rules football, AFL, is bigger than religion. It's bigger than politics. It unites people more than religion or politics. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you vote one side or the other. Doesn't matter what religion you are. Doesn't matter what colour, race, colour, creed you are. If you vote for the same football team, you're all on the same page, and that's what I really love.
Yeah, we'll see. The problem is all our sports over here got way too political to the point now where people hate it.
Yeah, we're having a similar problem to that because some of our sports have become very woke.
All of them have.
Thing, and we did the kneeling, and it started to turn people off, and they've sort of like cut down on it so that people will start coming back. But the one thing about our sport is that they love changing the rules each year. And when they start changing the rules, it creates a huge outrage to the point where halfway through the season, they dial it back a little bit.
Right.
Because we have two, I think I've said this before, it's winter down here and we have our two major sports. And they've gone not woke, but we have a huge representation in our sport of our Indigenous footballers, the Aborigines. And in the public, the percentage is like 2% that are represented. And in our sport, there's at least 10%. And they are such a wonder to watch. They are magic to watch.
Well, that's the
play.
thing is sports over here that you would have never thought would have went that way, like NASCAR, completely went that way.
Yeah, because we have one round, because we play each week on a Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. We play nine games because there's 18 teams, and sometimes they have a themed round where they have the Indigenous inclusion round. They have retro round where they go back in time, and it's just every week they'll maybe do something, or they have rivalry round where the two every team that plays each other are rivals.
What's up, TJ?
And now we're really going heavy on the women's sport, because we have our AFL women's, and now they're really pushing that as inclusion. So I'm under attack.
Looks just like my daughter's cat.
Yeah.
Except for he's huge. He's a huge, big old beefy tomcat.
Yeah, she's like 3 kilos. So
she looks like one of those. She looks like our other cat, like a dwarf cat, with the shorter legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a brindle, like a calico brindle looking cat,
Yeah.
and she's considered a dwarf cat, and she's a lot shorter and smaller. But my daughter's cat, man, he is huge,
Hey, TJ.
and he's a big
Yeah.
old baby too. She just trucks him around the house everywhere she goes.
Now we had a really larger cat many years ago. That was 9 kilos. That she passed away a couple of years ago, which is a shame because it was a really lovely cat. This one's got a right attitude. You know, she's very sassy. She does, you know, she basically owns the house. She does what she wants to do and just takes over.
Both my mom's cats just recently died a couple of years ago, and one was 24 and the other one was 22, I think. They were
Yeah.
brother and sister. They lived a long time.
No, I've got a phone call, so I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, you're good. What you up to tonight, TJ? I guess nobody in the chat had that list I was looking for.
TJ, Mr. Giggles is in the home.
Oh, wait. Johnny sent it to me. Cool. Need to download that. Print that out. Print to HB Smart.
Number one for you, Paul. All right.
Help if I turn the damn thing up. Come on.
Weather radio going off.
Jesus, come on.
Just got a thunderstorm warning on my weather radio.
We're connected. What the hell? Come on. Wake up. Bastard.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Right in there. Thank you very much. Well, is Ron still in the chat there? Not sure if he is or not. Fly in here. But Laura probably in bed by now, isn't she there, David? I'm watching the radar and stuff, but they say it's going to build up around 8 o'clock. So my weather radio went off for severe warnings, thunderstorm.
Oh, interesting.
Only one around right now is to the north, but they said one's supposed to build up here in a little while. But
Mm-hmm.
oh well, we'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you want to print?
Hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Side. Oh, you went up. Okay, one dog coming. Up we go. What you got, Reader? Yeah, what you got? You got a toy? Yeah. You got your stuffed animal? You got your stuffed animal? Yeah.
It's today, Wednesday.
Hey, where's your ball?
I didn't know Rob did a show. Does Rob do a drone show?
Boo.
Says Thursday nights, Walsh Drone and RC chat at 3 p.m.
Oh, I
Mm.
never heard about that.
I'm just looking at the list that Johnny sent me, like with all the names.
Yeah, chock full, I tell you.
Anybody wants that list, just ask me. I'll send it to you in Messenger.
That all
Okay.
the live drone shows?
Yeah. It's not every one of them, but it's a good list of drone
chunk.
shows. Like I said, if anybody wants it, just let me know. I'll send it to you.
They how are the times done on that? Are they done for GMT or are they just US times?
They're all US. He has them all set to US Eastern time.
Oh, okay.
So he has them all set to one time zone.
Oh, that's
So it
good
makes
then.
it. Yeah. Do you want a
could
copy of it?
Was that?
You want a copy of it?
Yeah.
Do you have me on Face? Are you on Facebook?
Yes, I do.
You're friends with me?
No, I'm not.
Do you use your channel name or
No, I use my real name.
put
You
it in
can
the
I do have a. You can send it through to the Facebook page because I've got the Facebook page Northside Hawk Drone and Tech.
here,
send
put
it-
you see my name on the screen, put it in Facebook real quick and firm
Yeah.
request me.
Yeah, I'll try and find you.
Because it should show mutual friends with Matt and a bunch of other people that you've seen on the different channels.
work out which one you are.
Should be a black and white photo of me, I think. Or no, it should have my, yeah, black and white photo with my drone channel.
Under the name or a page?
Under my name.
But is it a page or is it a?
No, it's a Facebook profile.
So it's a profile. Okay.
Yeah.
STRICKLEY.
STICKLEY.
So there's no. Oh, okay. I've spelt it wrong. That's probably why I'm not finding
Yeah,
it.
it's STICK.
Drone Justin Thomas Stickley.
Yeah, that's me.
86.
Yep.
Okay, I've just added you. I've just sent you a request.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my full.
Hey, let me go to Messenger. There you go. Okay, let me email. Dominic. There we go. All right, you should be getting a file there.
Yeah, got it. Thanks, Justin.
You're welcome. And when he said he was going to do some more updating on it, so when he does the updates, I'll give you the updated list.
Yeah.
Whenever he does it. But he's got it pretty organized by date, and then like I said, they're all set to Eastern, the show, the host, and the channel names.
Yeah. Some of these I'm going to miss because of time zones. I've actually watched most of these, actually. The one with Bob Dempsey, the Old Farts with Drones, sometimes being 3 p.m., that's about probably 5 or 6 in the morning here.
Yeah.
Anything that's like this one and Uncle Bill's Hangar Talk, which is at 10 p.m. on a Sunday, fits perfectly into my time zone because it's I think 1 o'clock. So,
The hell's Drone Seekers International? I've never heard of that one.
No.
And who's Jake Sloan? I have no idea who that is.
Jake Sloan, I've watched lots of his channel. He co-hosts on the TNL occasionally. I love his channel. He's in Alaska.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. And he's one of the 4 that I started originally watching. And he does very good cinematic shots.
I never knew Rob even had a live show, but he's on here.
Yeah.
What's today? Wednesday.
So that's what I've really all the ones that I've watched, and I think I've said this before and did say this on Matt's channel. All the ones I've watched here are just so entertaining, and another live stream that is done from Melbourne, Australia. These bums about the last time, they are boring as batshit.
All right, hold on a sec. Let me see. Messenger.
Easy drone dude. Check your email. I sent you 2 emails. Okay.
Wayne, do I have you on Facebook? I don't know if I do or not. Because the 3 Waynes that I have I know are not you.
That's because that's Wayne's World.
We got tornado warning out right now.
Lisa, throw the shit.
It's mostly London Middlesex, but we're included in part of it.
I wonder if I can copy that as a. Hold on.
I put the new cable in here in the box with it, Paul.
I wonder
Right.
if I can share that as a.
Everything's in there nice and tidy. Tidy whitey.
Guess not. And I don't know if it's going to let you put in your email in the chat. You can try. Sometimes YouTube blocks it.
Ready for pickup, Paul.
Okay.
If you want to try to put it in the chat, Wayne.
Talk to his wife, and she's gonna get him to call me when he gets home.
Okay. Not a big deal. You know, I'm pretty much around. Just if he lets me know when he's going to be here, if I'm not around,
morning.
I can just put it on the porch, you know?
Yep, he's probably tomorrow morning. They're leaving in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, Wayne, try to put your email in the chat and see if YouTube blocks it or not. Sometimes they do that stupid crap.
Yeah.
It will flag it as spam and it won't let it go through.
Maybe you'll be able to figure it out, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm so taken with the Wise cameras. That's what my go-to camera is.
Okay.
Well, the thing is you should pick one company and stick with it. Because if you start buying cameras from all different companies and you got 10 different apps and it's
Well,
just.
this camera was the first one I bought.
Oh, and then you went with Wise?
And then I went to Wise, and I've been happy with Wise ever since. Simply because the Wise camera, they just work for me. I don't like change.
Okay, Wayne, I got that. It came through, so. Wayne. 99 at duck.com. What? Oh, that. Okay. Test. All right, I sent you a test email. All right, let me try sending this now.
Paul, you'll have to put a SD card in it, but there's a slot. And I think it only takes up to a 32 gig SD card.
All right, Wayne, I just sent it to you plus a test email too. So soon, let me know if you get that. All right, so you should be getting the list now. What's up, JD?
Hey, JD's in the chat.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention. I was trying to get that list thing sorted out.
Yeah, I've only just noticed it as well.
He's very unnoticeable.
Yeah.
Then I had to go out and use a couple of wrenches to take it apart and put it in a box.
Mm.
Let's trim this list down a little bit.
Yeah, because there's a few on there that, well, I know Ausbuy Drone isn't available anymore, which is a shame because he, really another good Australian content provider. So now, Matt's channel is one of the best to do for Australian views. Well, I'm being honest because the other one, which I won't name, I'll send you the name on Messenger, and you go and have a look, and you tell me if they're boring as batshit or not.
I might know who you're talking about, but yeah, send me the name and I'll let you know if I'm.
I'll send it right now. I've just sent it over Messenger.
Never heard of that one before.
Well,
Ma-
yeah.
Matt's never mentioned that one either. I don't.
Well, it's not. They're unmentionable because these are they're the clowns that were having a go at me.
For what?
And, yeah. Oh, they were saying,
yeah, the ones that said you were too small for their 100 subscribers.
yeah, that's the ones.
Which they can eat shit on it.
Yeah, they were the reason I got really disillusioned and didn't try. And then it was Jim's droning that pointed me towards Matt, and ever since I've got on Matt's, I've really it's really given me the motivation to knock these bums right out.
So if everybody in the chat doesn't know what Dominic's talking about, there was a couple of channels that told him he wasn't good enough to hang out with them because they had a few hundred subscribers and he didn't.
It's one channel. It's a husband and wife team, and I had a Zoom with them, and then I met them up in public because they're about a 20-minute drive from me. Went up to their office and had a coffee with them, and they were saying, "Oh, we get a lot of these requests. We get people coming in and say, oh yeah, I want to be a drone pilot." And I said, "No, I'm all in. I'm here. I'm real. You need me."
Oh, they're saying that in London, there's sirens going off right now for tornado warnings.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, take care then.
He's south of London. How far are you south of London, Paul?
About 10, 12 miles.
Oh, you're close enough.
So the queen must be in her bunker by now.
Yeah, probably.
You're close enough though, because tornadoes have definitely been known to go 20, 30, couple hundred miles too sometimes.
Oh, they jump too.
There's been tornadoes that have went well over 100 miles.
But the sun's shining here right now.
Oh, it's a good start.
Recovery, just put their channel name in the link because now everybody in the chat wants to know who the hell you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was stupid, Dre. Like if I went over to their channel, they'd think I was a god with my 2,000 subscribers. Jesus. They think they're all hot shit with a couple hundred.
Here it comes, Paul.
Yeah.
It clears London by about 9:30. I'll stop it on the hours. There's 6 o'clock right there. Come on, you little bugger.
I don't know why it looks clear right now, but they said there's sirens going off.
Okay,
Yep.
it's coming on to 7.
I don't know if your weather service is like ours, but when we get because it's a thunderstorm warning here, they put the thunderstorm warning out in anticipation, not because there's any activity. They say, oh, there's the possibility.
There's 7:30, Paul, right there.
Florida,
Yeah.
you don't even pay attention to those. Even a
Yeah,
tropical
8
storm
o'clock.
ain't even. Tropical storms aren't even all that for us.
Boo. There's 8:25.
Well, we had a very mini tornado a few years ago down here.
Looks like it's clear about 9:30, Paul.
The sirens are going off at the Western University, so
Projected to be clear.
Projected.
and my weather radio just went out too for a tornado warning. If I go black, you know what happened, but I should come back because I do have that backup generator.
Yeah.
Generator.
Yours is automatic, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah. But it takes about 30 seconds, whatever.
That's what Lynn has too.
Yeah.
Probably all the money I've blown on drones, I should have put one in here too, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I have to take the big beast out of the shed, wheel it over to the back of the house and plug it in, turn it on.
Yeah, but you still have one now, so that's good.
Yeah, it's a beast.
Are you leaving there, TJ? Have a good rest of the show now. Yeah, here.
TJ, the wifey's got him on a leash.
Drones
Yeah.
down under podcast. Let's check this channel out. Oh, with their massive 182 subscribers. Oh,
Yay.
it looks like 3 dudes are always on the panel.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one guy with the beard, a younger guy, and a woman by the name of Caitlin. It's not her that was the problem. It was just him who was carrying on. Oh, but we do this. We're better than that. And then he actually has a go at Dan's Tube, and Dan's Tube.tv in Australia has 35,000 subscribers, and he's dissing him.
Why are they only doing like 10 and 12-minute freaking live shows? I don't understand that.
Yeah, and they just get on, and they're very droll and very boring in the way that they actually do it.
They're some of their live shows are literally like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell?
But that seems to be what the industry is down here. It's you very rarely find a person other than the only ones that I've found, and the ones that I really like, are the ones on that show. You know, Brett from Gizmo Drones. That guy's an absolute gentleman.
Now
I've
listen to
only
me. I bring a certain charisma to Matt's show, okay? So
Oh,
thank
definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
But you know, I've seen Mars FPV, Brett from Gizmo Drones, the other Brett from Victorian Aerial Visuals, I think's the name of it.
Yeah.
Matt, and there's one other on there too that comes on occasion. I can't think of his name.
Brett.
No, there's 2 Bretts,
Yeah.
Mars, Matt, and there was one other guy. Because Matt sent me a couple of his videos saying, "Have a watch these." I thought there was 5
Sure.
on that. On
I
a
know
meeting.
if you knew his name, but I can't think of anybody else offhand.
Yeah, I'll send you. I'll look it up and send you a message later. But yeah, I sent a couple of emails to Brett from Gizmo, and that live stream I saw him on looks like a real gentleman. And considering the fact, you know, Matt looks like the bloke that I'd looks like a bloke that I'd have a beer with on a Friday because he really fit into my personality, I must say.
JD says, Psh, you know, I'm the one that brings the pizzazz. You
Oh.
haven't been bringing it the last couple of weeks now. You've been slacking.
Yeah, and what Justin adds to the show is a dash of humility.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, man.
Mm.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got jazz and you got humility. I mean, well, it's a great combination.
Oh, definitely. The
I
life
was
of the
thinking
party.
more sexy, but I mean, that's just. Guess if you pronounce sexy as humility.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, David.
David, how come you're not in here, buddy?
Enjoying.
Come on, David, even if it's just for a little bit.
I might go live a little later tonight if anybody's interested. No, it's a Thursday or Wednesday night, but
Yeah, Justin's on a 4-day holiday weekend.
I would do absolutely nothing, JD. That's my plan.
Now, I remember JD with the sunglasses and in a robe, you know,
Mhm.
kind of as a throwback to the Playboy Mansion era, you know.
Well, I'm trying to bring that with the robe I'm wearing at the moment. I'm
Yeah,
trying to bring
yeah.
the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, he's trying to look like the Australian version of Hugh Hefner.
You
Yeah,
have
I'd love to be the Australian version. I'd love to model myself on Hugh Hefner. Get myself a few hoes and we're away.
Well, David, all you have to do is go on and plug the TV. I mean,
Filipina says that Justin makes us all hungry.
Yeah, whip out the beans on toast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beans on toast all around for Justin.
Yeah.
You know what you ought to do is you ought to send Sarah the recipe for beans on toast so that she could make it for Justin.
Yeah. We'll do a live stream of making beans on toast.
Yes.
I think that'll be my next video.
Yeah.
Jones beans on toast.
Right,
Yeah.
Justin?
no.
No.
I'll have beans on toast for lunch, and then what I'll do is I'll do an orbit of beans on toast.
What is it the toad on a bun, what
Toad in a hole.
toad in a hole, that's it.
That's you put the Yorkshire pudding mix in the tray, you
Yeah,
put your sausages in, and you cook them both together.
really.
And if you're feeling really, really brave, poison them, yeah, and give them to the Yorkshire folk.
See, I knew Laura didn't control you, David. You see what she put in the chat?
No, I didn't see what she put.
He's not allowed on the panel today. I won't repeat what she put at the end because it's just
He's
offensive.
not here, Laura. That's just a figment of your imagination. I'm in the same room.
Like I said, I'm not going to repeat what she wrote at the end there because I got more class than that.
Right, try and repeat it for you, twat.
I don't know. Don't repeat that word, bird.
Benzie Minzy Hines.
Yeah, it's the advertising slogan.
It's beans, means, lime.
Yeah, it's the advertising slogan.
Yeah. Guess what my advertising slogan is for it? Beans, beans are good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you fart.
Yeah, exactly.
And the more you fart, the better you feel. So I eat beans for every meal.
Yes.
That's the one.
We've gone really lowbrow now, and we're doing the fart jokes.
See, you invite me in, I'll bring your channel down.
Yeah,
You could have done that from the chat.
lowbrow is always highbrow.
Yep. So we got David Preston and a little Llama Laura. I like that name plate there. Who
Says
changed that?
And a little llama Laura.
Did you do that, David?
No.
No. Oh,
Laura, maybe Laura snuck in and did it. So is it hot there today?
No, it's cooled down quite a lot.
Ha! David changed his name. David Preston and 2/3 of the relationship.
Uh-oh, it got quiet.
Laura's getting the strap.
David, blink twice if you're in trouble.
you can't see it. Oh,
You okay?
So David, is it hot there or did he cool off a little bit?
Oh, it cooled off quite a lot compared to yesterday.
Good. That's what Filipina kind of was saying. That it
Today was a completely different day in a different country by the feels of it.
Filipina, sorry to see you go. You know you're always welcome to stay, but I understand it's after midnight there.
Still got the wildfires going though.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but I've got a feeling a lot of insurance jobs are going on. It's amazing just how many restaurants are just bursting into flames.
Yeah. Well, not that I want to sound racist, but there's a phrase that's used over here. It's called Jewish lightning. When they burn the buildings down because they want to get the insurance money.
Oh, Jesus.
No Jewish.
Yeah, we have a lot of terms like that. When there's a fire, an arson fire, we call it a Jewish inventory, and we call water a Jewish cocktail over here.
Filipina, you have a great evening. Get a good night's rest, sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Well, luckily we don't have that sort of behavior over here because we're more civilized. We just have politicians to do it for us.
And beans and toast.
Just beans and toast, yeah.
Justin, there's 5 people on this panel. 4 of us have had beans on toast.
Yep.
If you
Well,
haven't tried it,
Sarah's going to fix it for him. I just messaged her.
just get your toast, get your beans on it, add some cheese or whatever. Enjoy.
Yep.
It makes a good snack.
Thank you, Filipina. Filipina says, love you all, guys. You're all awesome. Heart, heart, heart.
Hey, catch you next time.
Hello. It's your bedtime, baby. Go on. Bed. That's not your bed.
Are you dismissing Laura?
No, the bird.
Oh, the bird.
She's out. She's playing up. You can tell the weather's cooled down.
Oh, yeah, their attitude changes. Lynn was wondering if during that heat, did you have to miss them once in a while or?
Yeah. They had all the fans.
let's go to bed.
You going to bed? You gonna go to bed?
What's that bird's name?
Sparky.
Sparky. Okay.
The green one that normally sits on my shoulder.
You going to bed?
I think Sparky's large and in charge, isn't he?
Don't swear. Oh, she's definitely in charge.
She's in charge.
What's that? Laura's got your toy. Laura's got your toy.
Filipina had to leave. Hey,
Yep. She went to go to bed. Justin says he's going to go live. What, at 8:00, Justin? Or
Yeah, I might. Yeah.
yeah, I
Justin's
think I'm gonna take off, Paul.
okay, Paul. Hey, happy birthday to you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You want me to play your birthday theme?
No, it's okay.
I can do that for you.
Yeah, Diane. I sent it to Diane. She played it. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, Lynn put it in there.
Go to bed.
Let me see if I can find it.
Go to bed. Not me, it's Laura. Now go and get her. You're going to hear Laura scream in a minute. Oh dear.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go, everybody. I'm going to play it. Get ready. You're going to love this. And this is Paul's birthday theme. Let me screen share.
Over here.
Here we go. Ready? Breaking news.
Hello, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Nealon. Our top story tonight. It appears that happy birthday wishes are in order. We are monitoring things closely as details continue to come in, but it seems... Yes, I have confirmation. We're talking about you, Paul. Happy birthday! I'm not sure why you get the credit. Seems to me like your mom did the heavy lifting that day. Our team has discovered footage from one of the many celebrations taking place in your honor. That's just the stuff we can show. Now for some deeper analysis, let's go live via satellite to our special guest commentator, Other Kevin. Other Kevin, what are your thoughts on all this? Speechless, Kevin. Wow. Just wow. Insightful as always. Thank you. Well, I'm now being told that we are out of time and that I should pull this lever. I'm Kevin Nealon. Thanks for watching. Take care, Jimmy. Thanks, Bob.
That's cute. That was pretty good for Lynn to do that. Yeah.
There you go, Paul.
Okay, guys. Anyways, y'all have a good one. We'll see you in the morning.
Okay, Paul. Take care.
Okay, bye.
See you tonight.
That's a good one. That's Lynn found that and sent it to me.
Laura, how do I turn this fucking thing off? Sorry.
What's that, David?
Oh, this bird toy.
Oh,
Shut up. Oh, God. Found it.
oh, look at him. It's got the football club emblem up. Justin does. Is he doing that for you, David?
Yeah, but good news is it doesn't show up on YouTube.
Yeah, because it's not big enough. Yep.
No, it doesn't show up on YouTube because his page does not show up.
Yeah.
Well, what he doesn't understand is
It says
that
it
club
says
did
it says
not
playoff.
It says winners. The best.
Jesus.
Oh, you should have heard him that one night. He was like, now I got to hear it from an American twat. Oh, I was laughing. That was funny.
See, the funny thing is, if he knew what he was talking about, he wouldn't even dare advertise that club. Justin,
What?
do some research. Owen Oyston.
I did. I put it in Google. It said greatest team ever.
No. Owen Oyston. Sex offender. Rapist. Child rapist.
Oh, it sounds like the NFL.
Oh, he was bad. And they were singing his name until they got relegated.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite team?
Mine, Preston North End. There's only one team in the world.
What's the name of it?
Preston North End,
Oh, Preston North End.
or PNE.
Oh shit! The hell, goodbye.
We beat the Jam Tarts tonight, 2-1.
Hey.
That's Heart of Midlothian, Scottish team.
There you go, David. Just for you.
That's the one. The pride of Lancashire, the pure gentry.
But why do they have a lamb?
Wait, hold on.
Because when Preston is obviously was originally known as Priest Town.
Okay.
That's where all the priests in the United Kingdom were.
Because
That
not knowing the history of it, it's like lambs to the slaughter.
Yeah,
You know, it's
that,
like
that lamb, yeah, is a religious lamb. They've
okay.
just in Denmark, yeah, they had this religious tomb stolen, yeah, and then the people that stole it realized they could never sell it because apparently it's got some of Jesus's blood on it. Yeah, I don't think so, but anyway, when it got handed back in, yeah, somebody had cleaned it up, and that lamb was actually on it. And it's 2,000 years old.
Wow.
The History Channel.
We're the only football club in the world to be known as the Gentry. And that's because once a season, we all put on our suits and our bowler hats and we go to an away game, yeah, and we just celebrate the fans that we've lost over the year. Only football club to do it.
Wow.
Back to speak while speaking.
Well, David, you're probably ready to hit the hay too. Ready?
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay. Just let us know. I think Justin's going to go on. What time you going on, Justin?
I was probably going to go on at 8.
8 o'clock. Okay. So
Have
we
you
got,
ever heard of the
we got,
football
we got
with Brian
40,
McBride?
40 minutes to kick around. Or we could stop early and give everybody a chance to go get a bite to eat and maybe a potty break.
Beans on toast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beans and toast.
Beans on
That's right. Yeah, if you're gonna go to Justin's channel, you got to have beans and toast first.
I swear to God.
Because it's sacrilegious otherwise.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the footballer Brian McBride? He used to play for America. Well, he used to play for us.
I don't think Justin ever played rugby.
No, I never played it. Not that popular over here.
No, because you've got that American football. You know, the one where they pick the ball up with their hands, not the feet, and run with it, and wear
we
all
have
that bubble wrap just to make sure they don't get hurt.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna get into that again. Just go.
You
over
play
here.
that game called baseball, which is just rounders.
Let me just go ahead and change that back. Bill said you can rejoice. I'm back. What's up, JDS?
I'm going to post a link in the chat for just a short video on what is AFL. So go and have a look at that, and then you can understand my game of football.
Not
Okay.
football, is it, though?
Aussie rules.
Yeah. Did he pick the ball up with her hands?
What was that?
Did he pick the ball up with her hands?
Yes, they do.
Then it's not football, is it? It's handball.
Handball's different. We do. Part of the game is handball, but you kick the ball, you mark the ball, and you handball.
Oh,
We've
look at
got-
these.
Got 4 sticks, not 2. The uprights. So I posted in the chat for anybody that wants to watch it. It's a 3-minute clip by AFL Europe.
AFL Europe. Oh, this is probably why you're in Eurovision.
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered that? How the bloody hell did Australia end up in Eurovision?
Ask the same question all the time.
Once a year, they just pick up your country and just drag it right around the world and just park it outside the UK.
Yep. Yep, it's the convict colony.
Don't you stick your finger up at me.
Oh, Laura flipping you off again.
Yeah.
Sounds like one of the birds when she says that.
Yeah. That's your new nickname. Mongo. Oh,
Mongo.
Burrito.
Don't shoot him. You only make him angry.
Yeah. Burrito gram for Mongo. Burrito gram for Mongo. Oh, Mongo.
Yeah, well, just
burrito.
remember there's a baked bean scene in it.
Yeah. Rolls around.
It just, yeah, I just thought of it then.
Movie's a classic.
We won't discuss that much previous.
You never make it these days.
Want out.
Hey, Google, turn off the office light.
You turn off the
Is she in?
Hey,
Is she in? And now I'm in the dark.
Good, it means you're not scaring me.
If you got out of the way and have a bit of light, you can play your game, lady. Yeah, go on, flip me off and not away. I can still see you and hear you. She's doing a slow drift down the hallway while flipping me off. Still see you, Laura.
Anyway, Justin would want to stream back.
I just did it on here. We've got to recreate that scene now.
Be a live stream of farting.
Yeah, like,
No,
Yeah.
not that bit. The burrito gram for Justin. Oh, Justin, there's burrito.
I can already see Laura making a video.
That's my project this weekend.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna jump off for a little bit because I want to go stretch out for a little while. But I will catch you guys at 8 o'clock.
Catch you tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna go live tonight too, but just see
Yeah,
who
that's
pops
in-
on.
That's in about 35 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go stretch out on the bed for a little bit.
What time is it where you are?
7:26 right now. A
That's
little
half an
over a
hour.
half hour.
Yeah, I'll be in bed by 1 o'clock because got my last hospital appointment tomorrow.
I don't know who's all gonna pop in on a Wednesday night, but hey, might as well try, right?
yeah, why not?
Like I
Yeah.
said to Laura, just go live whenever you want because no matter where you are in the world, someone else is going to be live at the same time as you.
Yeah,
Oh, I've said that numerous times when people would be like, well, I don't want to go on 8 because this person and this person. It's like, screw it, just go live.
It's your channel. That's the whole point of it. Do what you
Right.
want.
If you try to cater to everybody else, you're never going to have a primetime spot.
Exactly.
yeah,
You
you
give
gotta,
two
you've
shits
got-
if there's 5 live shows going.
yeah, you got to take over their spot.
Well, the only ones that I really wouldn't go live for is if like Paul's live or if like Matt's live. Only
Yeah.
because I'm normally on those ones. So
You hear
Right.
that, Laura? We'll go live when you're live. Paul's laughing.
David in the apartment stirring shit up now. All right. I'll see you guys in a little while.
Laura's back in the chat. Oh, it's burrito time.
Paul, you have a good night if I don't see you later.
I think he's muted.
Dominic, if you want, you can pop over later. I'll have the link in the chat like Paul does.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Nice
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah, Paul, you're muted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. Tune
Yeah.
in to Justin's channel at 8 o'clock. Thanks
Yeah.
for being here, everybody. And we'll see all of you again on my channel tomorrow.
Yeah, no
Bye for
worries.
now.